Hello, day 71 of the sugar fast. Down to 207.5, or sorry, 207.9. I'm just after the long day. It's a bit late again tonight, but just after getting in from the garden. So I'm going to do a before and after before I started doing the garden, and I'll just put it up. I hope it's going to be as good as the before and after of my accountability pictures. But anyway, 207.9, so that's down zero point 0.6 of a pound. So anytime for me, it's over half a pound of a drop is a good result. I think it's a good result. Now, I'm not sure with the way, I've been working out now for exactly a week, every second day. And I've been eating a lot more protein. Probably today was the most protein I've ate. So I'm not sure what's happening with am I losing fat or am I losing muscle or whatever. And I have a question as well. If anyone can tell me what's the best way to track your muscle mass. It's on the scales I have, but I don't think it will be too accurate. A DEXA scan is probably the nearest one, but it's a lot of trouble getting. I nearly would get it, but it's a lot of trouble. Is there a better way? Does anyone know? Because the way I have tracked it in the past is with the scales, but not really taking the number to be the true, say, 15%, 20% body fat, whatever. Not taking that to be the exact, that I'm exactly 20% or exactly 15%, but watching the change in it. So if it's going down, then I more than likely I'm losing body fat. So that's the way I have tracked it in the past. And same with the muscle mass. If it's going up from whatever the figure is, it's going in the right direction. So since I've started the sugar fast and the low fat diet or whatever you want to call it, every month my muscle mass has gone up 2 point something percent, and my fat has gone down 2 point say 4%, I think it was, or whatever. So that's over the last 3 months, which is pretty good. Now I know the figures probably aren't perfect on a scales, but they're definitely going in the right way, or they're having me think it's going in the right way. So, yeah. So if anyone can tell me how the best way to track your muscle mass and your fat percentage, I'd be very grateful. So anyway, we'll get down to it now. Yesterday morning, I had a bottle of orange juice, a bottle of a smoothie. Sorry. Now, I didn't, I said yesterday I was going to put a bit of protein and mix up a smoothie here. I didn't do that because I hadn't got a chance to get any protein. But I'm going to go first thing in the morning. I'm going to go over to town. I'm going to buy whey protein, and I'm going to make up a smoothie. First thing in the morning, I'm going to have that. First thing in the morning, I'm going to try and keep it all day until I have my protein meal, then whatever that's going to be, if it's going to be with potatoes or rice or whatever. So I didn't have that this morning, but I just had a smoothie, so, and a snake juice. Then at 5 o'clock I had 350 grams, two big chicken breasts with rice and mixed vegetables, and that was really nice. I put a little bit of what did I put in there? Hot sauce and a bit of seasoning as well, and it was very nice. Some mixed peppers and a fresh onion, spring onion. Hopefully next year I'll be picking them from the garden there. So it was lovely, but I felt hungry. Now maybe it was with the working out, a little bit extra work with the weights or whatever. I felt hungry, so I just had two toasted ham and cheese sandwiches with very little butter. I like it'd be I didn't like the thoughts of it being too dry, so I put a little bit of butter on it. I could have again, if someone can make suggestions, I know there definitely probably something out there that I could put on the bread that's not high in fat. Even though I don't eat bread that often now, but just it'd be nice to know. If anyone could give me help, I appreciate it. I know I'm asking a lot, but here tonight, but I feel that I want to. I'm experimenting a bit, and I don't rightly know what's going on, as in with starting the weights and eating a little bit more protein. But so far, everything has been going right. It's going the right way. So far so good. I'll be keeping a close monitor on it. So that's the last thing I had to eat last night. So yeah, that was, and still lost over half a pound, which probably was one of the biggest days eating I've had in a while, with 350 grams of chicken breast and fried rice, not fried rice, rice with mixed vegetables and um, rice with mixed vegetables. And what else did I have? That's it, snake juice. And the two toasted ham and cheese sandwiches. So it was a good bit to eat, and I still lost some weight. So that's good. Well, that's great. I was listening to Cole, and what was his saying? My hand was painting today and everything. Cole was saying, "He who eats lean gets lean," which is no, he who eats clean or lean, whichever he said way he said it. He who eats clean gets lean. I'm gonna put one of them up on a poster or something. It's a good saying. I feel he's right. It's definitely, I think, the low fat, you can eat much more protein and carbs with low fat. Obviously, um, the fat is 9 calories. So, but not even the volume, I think, is a little bit higher. And like he was saying today, I feel satiated. I don't feel hungry, even though I waited a long time today, and well, not so much yesterday, but today. But I wasn't. I was working. I was busy, so it was actually, I had to stop and cook something and that. Like, so I could have went, but I knew I could have went. If this was another day, I might have just had very light calories today. But since that I'm working out and all that now in the weights, I said I'd have the protein meal. So prioritize protein. Cole was saying another thing there about potatoes are probably a bit better than rice. So I didn't know that. I love potatoes, probably too much, but I love them with butter. But the butter is going to have to go. I don't know why I'm craving butter. Obviously, it's the fat, but I'm not even craving it. But that's the one thing I would like to have. But yeah, so I was even looking for real no fat butter, but I think there isn't. I don't, as far as I know, I don't think there is one. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to get a substitute, and I'm sure there's loads of stuff out there. I was even looking at for sauces, low fat sauces, and there's some great low fat sauces. I was in Aldi, forget exactly the name of them now, but I'll know them for tomorrow, and I'll say what they are. They're lovely and tasty and low fat as well. So there's a great variety, I feel, like between the fish and the chicken. And I haven't had meat. I haven't had meat, well, in a burger or a McDonald's. I wouldn't even call that meat. But I haven't had like a steak, even a fillet steak, pure lean or whatever, in since I started this. I'm definitely gonna have a steak one of the days, without a doubt, especially when I'm working out now. So yeah, so it's been interesting and it's been successful. So the scale is going in the right way. Another way I was thinking of, someone commented as well, which I'm so grateful for all the comments. And please keep commenting and liking and subscribing if you have the time. I know it's hard to get the time. It's hard to get the time to do these videos, but when I sit down and do it, then I'm happy that I've done it. But so I the accountability pictures. Someone was saying take weekly pictures. Now I will do that, but I'm probably not going to do it before when the 90 days, the third accountability pictures. When I take them, I'll probably be into the weights. I'll know a little bit more how my body is coping with the weights and what's it doing. Is it losing fat or muscle or whatever? So after the next 90-day accountability pictures, I definitely will do a weekly accountability pictures just for the muscle tone or the muscle mass, because I think I've too much probably weight on me now to even notice too much. So after the 90 days, I'm going to start doing that every week. I'll take accountability pictures for the muscle mass and see how that's going. So yeah, we're I have came a long way, and there's still a long way to go. Well, I wouldn't say a long way, but there's a bit way to go. But that's all good. It really is the journey that counts, right? And I know that that's so cliche or cheesy or whatever, but it's definitely the journey. The older I get, the more I think it's definitely enjoy the journey, and I'm enjoying it. And YouTube and everybody here that's commenting and liking and subscribing is making my journey enjoyable. So I appreciate it so much. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.